Okay, good morning, students. Today we are going to deal in strategic management. We are going to deal the topic that is corporate culture, which is a topic related to the fourth unit of a strategic management of MBA fourth semester. Okay, in this let us know that what does corporate culture means. Here we are going to study about the corporate culture. Okay, let us, as we know that every company has its own history, own methods of solving problems, organizing activities, composition of managerial personalities and styles. Okay, an organization's culture may be weak and fragmented if most of the employees have no deeply felt sense of company's purpose, view their job as a source of income, and have divided loyalties. Okay, this is what the very basic thing. If the people, the employees who are working in the company don't have the shared values, don't have the common purpose, don't have the sense to feel that their job is the only way from where they are getting the source of income, which is a source of income, and their loyalties towards the company are being divided, then it is not going to benefit the company. Okay, so on that case we can see that the culture, we can say that the culture of the organization is weak or poor. Okay, culture of some companies may be strong and cohesive in the sense that most of the people understand the company's objectives and strategy, okay, and know what their individual roles are. Okay, that is what a strong culture says. A strong culture is powerful level of channeling behavior and helping employees in doing their jobs in a more strategic, supportive manner. Okay, this is what known as the culture. Okay, where if we talk about that, then we can also say that employees in strong culture companies are provided with a system of informal rules and peer pressures regarding how to behave or do the work most of the times. The absence of a strong company identify and purposeful work climate in weak culture companies results in substantial employee confusion and wasted effort. As we also know that a strong culture provides structure, standards and a value system and provides strong company identification among employees. Okay, so we can say that a strong culture turns a job into a way of life and motivates the employees to contribute effectively to the company. Okay, so in other terms, these are what the different factors, or we can say that various aspects on the basis of which the corporate culture do have a very sound and strong effect on the company's success, on the role, on the company's fate, on the company's success ratios. Okay, success rates. So in other words, we can say that corporate culture refers to the values and patterns of beliefs and behavior that are accepted and practiced by the members of a company. Okay, companies within the same industry and companies within the same city exhibit distinctly different ways of operating and working as each company develops its own unique culture. Okay, so we can also say that to manage human resources of a company effectively and efficiently, it is necessary for bringing a close culture strategy match. Okay, culture with a perfect match with the strategy energizes employees significantly to the power and help for effectiveness of a strategy implementation. Okay, strategy culture mismatch results in conflict. If there is a mismatch in strategy culture, in the culture and the strategy of the organization, then it results in conflicts and weakens the company's performance. Therefore, the culture should be changed as quickly as possible to bring culture strategy fitness. This is what the important aspect which we have seen related to the cultural aspects. Okay, now in simple terms we can say that what in layman terms, in one word, what we can say, in one sentence, what we can say, the definition or the system or the concept of corporate culture is the set of important assumptions that members of an organization share in common. Okay, it is the combination of all the environmental factors which affects the behavior of an organization. Okay, this is what the corporate culture says. And now let us talk about the impact of culture on corporate life. That what is the impact of culture? If we are going to make a sound culture, provide sound culture to the entire organization, then what are its impact on the corporate life or the people who are working in the organization? What is the result which is being shown by the culture to the entire corporate sector, okay, or the organization? The very first, the impact is emphasis on professional qualifications and rank. Exactly, the very first is what? Emphasis on professional qualifications and rank. If we do have a strong culture in the organization, then we give more emphasis on professional qualifications and ranks. Accordingly, we select the people who are more professionally qualified and who have a special rank on the corporate sector. Okay, the other one is what? The other impact is, next impact is emphasis on demonstrated skills, depth and quality of knowledge. Exactly, we are going to emphasize on skills, depth and quality of knowledge. We get the depth and quality of knowledge if we do have a sound, strong culture. Okay, this is what the next impact. The third impact of culture on corporate life is emphasis on seniority, conformity to organizational values, loyalty and a relative fit between managerial behavior and position in hierarchy. This is a very important impact where we are going to deal the emphasis related to the seniority, where most preferences and most of the emphasis would be given on seniority basis and conformity to the organizational values. We all the employees who are working in the organization, they just conform themselves towards the organizational values. They know that these organizations are the one from where their source of income are coming. They are getting income from these organizations only, and they give conformity. On the basis of that, they give conformity to organizational values. They become more loyal towards the organization on the basis of these organizational culture only, where the hierarchies of the entire organization are being set and the positions where the company personnel have got related to the hierarchy of the organization, they believe that these positions are worthwhile and they have to work according to their positions on the basis of the hierarchy of the company. These are what? These are the entire magic of corporate culture, where if we are going to imbibe a sound and strong culture in the organization. Okay, the fourth important impact of culture on corporate life is what? Emphasis on originality of action and thinking, innovation and upgradation of knowledge and skills by personal efforts. This is also a very important thing, where a sense of originality will come in the employees, where the employees feel that their actions are related to the company's mission, vision, their actions are related to the company's objective, and they think a very innovative ideas, they upgrade their knowledge, so a betterment, a sound facility, a sound energy would be provided to the entire organization. That was the fourth impact of culture. Okay, fifth impact is what? Emphasis on comprehensive format and written reporting and rationalization of failures rather than resolution of problems. Exactly, people rationalize their failures, and you don't have to find out, you don't have to resolve, you don't have to make resolutions so that the people are being binded by those resolutions. The thing is what? You have to imbibe a sense of strong culture in the people, from where they feel a kind of formal and comprehensive and responsibility reporting to the organization. That was the beauty or magic of culture. Okay, corporate culture. The next one is what? Emphasis on primary use of verbal reporting and remedial actions. Most of the verbal reportings people just give emphasis on and surety on verbal reporting. On verbal reporting only, the thing they understand that what they have to do, and with the inner sense of their ownness, of their own innovations and thinking, they feel that the organization is its own organization. The employees work in a sense that the organization in which they are working, that organization is not the organization which is of others. They feel that they are the owners of the organization, and accordingly they work. And that kind of work which they give while feeling themselves as the owner of the organization will give more to the organizations. They become more loyal to the organizations. Okay, and rather they just feel that remedial actions would be taken by themselves only. Okay, the seventh impact of culture on corporate life is what? Emphasis on information gathering. Exactly, bureaucratic mode of functioning and non-entrepreneurial decision making. Exactly, this is what a very important emphasis of corporate culture, that is information gathering. Information at these levels, gathering of information becomes very easy, because if the employees feel themselves as loyal towards the organization, they feel that the organization where they are working is their second home, where they have to invest more time after their own home, then they start giving information related to the organization betterment, and at that stage gathering of information becomes very easy. As well as most of the functions are related in the purpose of bureaucratic mode, and in all the people who are, or employees who are working in the organization, they feel that this organization is their own, and they administer the entire organization in a bureaucratic mode, as well as non-entrepreneurial decision making. It means that enterprises would not have to make the decisions at each and every steps, at each and every stages or juncture of the organization's success. The people who are working in the organization, they take decisions for the betterment of the organization, and they do the actions what should be better for the organization. That is what the various impact of culture on corporate life. Okay, so these are the very important cultures. So this is what about the corporate culture. Okay, thank you to all of you.